Hello there, life path number 8. How are you doing? My number 8, guys. How is everyone? Welcome to your monthly life path reading for life path number 8. Guys, you all are the challenger. You're empowering, you're decisive, loyal, honest. You guys are very honorable. All right. You guys are the protective friend. And you do like leading a group, standing up for the people that you care about, and you love to take the initiative. But on the contrary, you do not like anyone controlling you or betraying your trust, and you do not like people to be intimidated by you. All right. But guys, you all want to be in control because your number is all about control. It's all about strength. Okay. So life path number 8, let's dive right into your reading. If this is your first time, you all know how we do it. Click the subscribe button before you leave and like the video. Leave me a comment. I love to hear from you guys if these readings are resonating, so that way I'm encouraged to keep putting them out. So I don't wake up one day and shut down and be like, yeah, I'm done, because I don't know if it's making any sense. Nobody's liking, nobody's commenting. I mean, nobody wants to put their energy where they're not getting it back. So please pour back into my cup the way I am enriching you all's cups. Now, number 8, we got some really poignant and interesting energy for you guys. And, when I was premeditating, this is the energy that came out for you guys. All right. Look at that. It's somebody who is playing some kind of instrument here. And I think we picked up a lot of musical, energy for you guys. Okay. Very strong energy around music. So some of you might be in the creative industry. It doesn't have to be. I know it's not every life path number 8 that is in the creative industry, but hey, your number is all about creativity also. It's about being able to birth something that can yield both material and spiritual success. Your number is a highly spiritual number that needs to balance the ethers with the material. Okay, so this is all about harmony and balance, and for you being in tune with other people in your energy this month. Okay, so are you guys struggling with coexisting with people? I don't know. All right, but this is a very, very it was a very poignant energy that I picked up when around this, when I was trying to find out from spirit what this is. Okay, but basically I was picking up that it is we alone that can look up at the sky and contemplate what our role is in the universe. And we alone have the freedom of choice and the capability of rational thoughts beyond survival and procreation. And only us can question relative values and choose right from wrong. Our consciousness is both a blessing and a burden. It can be, right? Because it provides us with the ability to ponder and question more than any other living entity. All right. We have the capability or the capacity to consider the variables in any situation and options for forward movement for the future, and to be either encouraged or concerned about the possibilities. So all this energy being all about, you adjusting your perspective this month. All right. When you're making music, it's not about rigidity. It's about you taking stock, you digging deep inside of yourself, you being able to be in balance, because with the yin yang, energy sign on his forehead, you needing to balance the masculine and feminine, positive and negative, giving as well as receiving. All right. Bright as well as dark. Okay. Those sides of you, the polarity or opposite sides of yourself, need to be balanced for you to be able to create something powerful. So you're being asked to adjust your perspective, modify your position. This will allow you to disregard, any, limitations or blockage that you may be experiencing when it comes to recognizing the differences that we share with other people or we have with other people. Okay? And we allow you to be in tune with them. So basically, you're being asked to be wary of always making adjustment for the common good, because there will be occasions when you should take the lead and engage in solo performance rather than collaborative ones. So basically, they're telling you know when to go the journey alone versus when to collaborate with other people. Okay? Whatever the case may be, there's music in your energy this month. There's the power of creativity. All right. And number 11 is a master number. So that's a highly spiritual number, which tells me there's a huge reference to your spirituality also this month. All right. Life path number 8. Powerful energy. Okay. Very powerful. Of course, you all know I don't really like to break down the number 11 because like I said, it's a master number. All right. But if you do break it down, 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. Of course, you all know 2 is a number of duality. And the duality in terms of yin yang, it's also a number of you being able to be in balance and you being able to make the right choices, the best choices for you in your situation. Okay. Now, let's move on to the next energy. And this is the energy of the poet. All right. And here on the light side, the light attribute says expresses soul insight in symbolic language. And the shadow side, it says turns a lyrical gift to negative or destructive effect. So how are you affecting or impacting your environment? Is it in a positive way? Or is it in a negative way? Okay? So, Spirit is basically telling you that you don't have to be, a poet at all. Okay? You don't have to be in the creative industry as well. But you have to look for a lifelong need and ability to discover beauty in the people and the things around you. And to express it in a way that will help others see it too. Maybe see it in your way, but recognize the difference that you have with other people. Okay? And don't turn it into negative or a destructive means. Find a way to be in balance with those people in your energy. Okay? Now, isn't that interesting that we have the same theme going on here? And these are, 2 different decks. So when this popped out and this popped out, and then this is the alchemist. All right. This is like equivalent of the magician in the tarot deck. It's all about you have the creativity, you have the power to make things happen. But the power resides within you. Because if you look look at this picture, the man is mixing some concoction or potion. In the tarot, it's usually somebody who has all the elements. All right. Air, water, everything. All right. To create something, to birth. Okay, has that ability to use their willpower for good or for evil. All right. So the choice, I feel like it's going to be yours this month for you to use whatever gifts you have, the power of your communication, your actions to either work for you or work against you. All right. In the highest form, the magician, of course, is all about manifesting, and completing your spiritual transformation. Okay? And you all know when we think about the alchemist, of course, it comes, scientists can come to mind. Like I said, magician, inventor, wizardry can come to mind. It's an archetype. It doesn't have to be actual person doing that. Okay? But it's your ability to produce results outside the ordinary rules of life. By you using your spiritual and intuitive gifts and your power, okay, and your entertainment to create a lightness, atmospheric lightness is what I'm hearing in your environment. Okay? So it's meant to tell you to avoid, the misuse of power and your knowledge Avoid any trickery or any seduction, any manipulation of people, or people trying to do that to you. Okay? And be able to manifest something ingenious and not use your skills for ingenuity around things that are unethical or feeling that you are better than people. Okay? What an interesting energy. Okay? I don't know what this is all in reference to life path number 8, but there's something in your energy telling you you have the ability to be good or to be bad, to influence or to, negatively impact people, and be careful about the choices that you're making, because whatever those choices are, you can build or you can crumble this month, crumble something, even do something that can affect the people in your environment. Okay, the people in your life. So your decision sometimes does not affect only you. Your decisions can affect other people also in your energy. So when we're making those decisions this month, remember to consider your, people around you, your loved ones, and realize that some on a broader scale, some of the decisions that we're making, the directions that we're making, the potions that we are concocting, all right, the choices will affect those around us too, one way or the other. But Spirit is also saying it's okay for you to move alone in case there's a situation that is not working for you. It's okay to look at the differences you have with other people. If you're unable to alchemize it and get something positive out of your relationship, it's okay for you to do a solo performance. It's okay for you to go it alone. And as I said that, they're telling you romance is in the air. It's telling you expect old passions to be rekindled and for you to look for new ones to be stirred. Okay? Is there a past love that is coming into your energy? Or an existing relationship that could have had the flame put out? Or look like, it's kind of going out and you have the opportunity to revive it this month? I don't know. Only you know. Or is it passion around your job, around your business, around your investment that you need to, you will have the opportunity to reignite the passion this month. Maybe something will happen to, kick you in the rear and tell you keep going. Maybe it's in an area of life where you probably lost your enthusiasm. Okay. But Spirit is like, this month, you are the poet. All right. You're the alchemist. You're the magician, whatever. You can do whatever you want to do with this power this month. You can give birth to something, or you can choose to be stagnant. And on the reverse, it says bringing up a baby, you're about to give birth to something beautiful. Wow, I can't make these things up. Here is represented by, a musician or somebody who is a poet. Basically, it's about birthing a new idea, but definitely ability to create something powerful and something beautiful. And Spirit is like, enjoy your creation. Okay? That ability is within you to, rekindle a relationship, stir something back, put it back into order, recreate, rekindle is what I keep hearing. Okay? But then some of you may also decide you all want to take a break. You all want to go this journey alone. But of course, Spirit is like, you do have that energy. You do have the availability of you being able to birth something that, I keep showing me, and I keep hearing the word ember. What is ember? Is it like, and they keep showing me a coal, like a pile of coal, COAL, that is burning out. When you think it's burning out and it's like the flame is gone and it's all amber, isn't that what it is? Amber, and it's like the flame is about to be put out, but you can add some more wood to that fire and rekindle it. Can't you? That's what they're showing me clearly as I'm talking to you. In my mind's eye, I'm seeing it. All right, so the power is yours. Life path number 8. To create a happy relationship, or you can let it fizzle. To recognize how your actions and your decisions can impact your loved ones. This month is the month to take a look at that. But there's something saying in your zone and minding your business. So some of you may have withdrawn from whatever this situation is. Some of you may have felt the need to not, I know I said earlier about, lack of enthusiasm. I'm also picking up lack of passion. Some of you may have been like, you know what, let's let this burn down, whatever, let's let it go. But here it says someone needs to take care of their health too. And when I'm hearing health, it's not just only about your physical health, but maybe the health of your relationship. And taking care of your health means paying attention to something so it doesn't die, so it doesn't wither, okay? So it can regenerate. You do have that opportunity if you choose to do that this month. But you don't have to, okay? Oh, boy. All right, so something here is saying that somebody is in a hot mess. It could be you or the person you're dealing with. All right? Is somebody in tears? And it's not funny if somebody is a hot mess, but here it says always crying and has something going on. So somebody in your life, okay, in your environment, obviously is crying about something. Maybe a loss. Maybe somebody who thought the grass looked greener, but figured out or found out it's actually artificial. It ain't greener. On the other side. Okay, now we're picking up the energy of somebody who may be having some kind of post-traumatic stress. All right. Some kind of depression or some kind of, I'm sorry if anybody's going through that. But if somebody is a hot mess or, crying, somebody is not, your energy is out of balance. It's not in balance. And maybe that's why we're picking up the yin-yang energy here about, maybe some of you, I'm also picking up, do listen to music. If you're going through, if you have this, feeling, if it's not you and it's somebody in your environment, well, maybe you have an opportunity to figure out how what you're doing is affecting that person. Okay. If somebody is now suffering some kind of stress or PTSD or something because of you, or you are because of somebody, music can be very helpful at this time too for you. Okay. But there's something also here saying stable man that got his crap together. All right. So it could be a feminine energy. Doesn't have to be a male, but I'm picking up strong male energy here. It's maybe somebody who is a female. Doesn't have to be. All right. Is an emotional wreck at this time because of something that has happened. All right. Wow. Okay. There's something here about same-sex relationship. Okay. Maybe somebody who who's in a same-sex love. Somebody is crying. Did somebody find out something? I don't know. What is this all about, Spirit? Okay. I love my viewers. I love you all, regardless of your sexuality. I don't really care because I always tell people, listen, we have to understand, people, that we are spiritual beings, first and foremost, or firstly. Okay? Because first and foremost, they are both the same thing, right? Foremost, we are spiritual beings living in a physical reality. All right? Inside a bodysuit. We are not physical beings living a spiritual life. A lot of people who are in depth or found themselves deep into religion, they miss this point. People always feel like they are physical, living a spiritual being. People craving God, trying to reach out, trying to fill up an emptiness within them with, spirituality and believing, oh, I can pray, I can sing, I can do this, to do that. But forgetting that you are a spiritual being. You have a higher self. You have spirit guides. You're connected to spirit, firstly. And you're meant to translate that into a human body. Now, I always also tell people that the soul is what matters to God, not your physical body. Because the soul can be feminine, but it came to this reincarnation in a masculine body. Okay? Or vice versa. So your body really does not actually define who you are. It's the soul that the divine is interested in. So if you found yourself in a same-sex love relationship, I don't see anything wrong with that. But it looks like somebody's a hot mess because of something here. All right. And then There's something here that says you are being purified by spirit. So whoever is going through this, I feel like spirit is working for you and with you. Either somebody who, and I'm picking up a strong feeling also of somebody who might not have come out about their sexuality yet. And maybe up in their head about, how do I do this? And spirit working with you says you are being purified by spirit. Okay? Somebody's also praying or playing with fire. Wow. Or they say somebody loves to play with fire. So, we picked up the energy earlier on about taking risks and making sure that you're making the right choices and you're doing the right thing. And you're not using your creativity, your intelligence, your smartness for any criminal activity, for any wickedness to manipulate anybody. Okay? This month, this is crazy energy, guys. What is this all about, spirit? Wow, this is so odd, this reading. Okay, I'm always scared of using this deck because you never know what's going to pop out with this deck. You never know. It's like too much sometimes. Okay, there's something here about somebody's psyche. Guys, I'm trying to get you all additional meaning. I don't know if this reading will resonate with you, but it says psyche. And psyche just tells me somebody's all up in their head, a hot mess. Okay, so we have actually 3 cards alluding to some kind of mental issues here. Somebody who is broken down. Maybe somebody found out something, I'm not sure, but somebody's always crying and always has something going on. But needing to take care of your physical health as well. All right, if that came out, this is obviously because we have 4 cards here that references your health or your mental state and somebody needing to seek help or focus on taking care of themselves, their mental health. Okay? And somebody who feels like they are in their zone, it might be the same person. But somebody here has their crap together. Okay, but somebody, of course, is playing with fire, putting themselves at risk. If you are in this kind of relationship, and I don't know what to tell you, if you're not using protection generally, it doesn't matter. Maybe somebody's taking a risk in their finances. It could be anything. But somebody who thought maybe the grass looked greener, but it didn't. Wow. Okay. There's something here about childhood fears. All right. Someone is traumatized by their childhood. Wow. And I'm just hoping that nobody was abused as a child. I'm picking that energy also strongly. So if some of you were abused as a child, maybe by somebody who is the same sex, and this has caused some kind of trauma for you. Wow. And it may be affecting your ability to manifest a happy relationship. And this might have to do with marriage for some of you. Wow. And Spirit saying you are being purified by Spirit. Spirit is working for you at this time. I'm picking that energy strongly. Whatever it is has affected this person mentally and is impacting their health. All right. So someone is traumatized by their childhood. Oh, I am so sorry if anybody's going through this at this time. This is ridiculous. This is crazy. All right. Let me see. I hate to leave this reading like this. So Spirit, what else do we need to tell our life path number 8? Look at all this. Oh my God. All right, I'm putting everything back because I'm not about to take 6 cards. Wow. Jeez. Okay. Holy Spirit, Archangel. Oops. The energy I'm picking up with this is heavy, guys. Okay. So let's see if we can pick up any signs, zodiac signs that you may be dealing with, there's some reference to Pluto here and Cancer, Pluto in Cancer, or somebody who is a Cancer. All right. But it talks about the Three of Wands, no, Three of Cups. And you all know the Cups energy is all about love and relationship. It's about friendship. It's about community. It's about exuberance. And this one is the Two of Wands. And you all know Two of Wands is about, personal power. It's about us being bold and original in our ideas, in our expressions. Maybe Spirit is encouraging somebody to go seek help, to go communicate, to go look for healing, especially if you've been traumatized by your childhood or even by people that you're dealing with in your life to a point where you are in a state of withdrawal. Okay. And I'm also picking up some of you were looking forward to being in a happy relationship that turned out otherwise. And some of you probably thought somebody got their crap together, only for you to find out that they are a hot mess. They don't have their crap together. It was an illusion. Okay? And this may involve some kind of relationship or commitment. It doesn't have to be marriage. All right? But Spirit is definitely working with you to help heal you or, get you out of this situation. But here we're also looking at something referencing Aries or the first house or Mars in Aries. Okay, or the fourth house. And of course, wow. There's a reference to a water sign as well as a reference to a fire sign. So you all know the water element is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And the fire element is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then when I'm looking at the numerology here, I'm picking up 5 plus 5 plus 2 is 12. 1 plus 2 is 3. So you may be dealing with somebody who has a life path 3. But 3 is about relationships. And that's odd because there's a lot of reference to relationship here. About happy relationship. About marriage. About same-sex love. Okay? And 3 is also a number of growth and initial success. It's also related to like the Empress energy in the tarot or the hangman, somebody feeling like they are hanged, they are unable to make a decision, they are at an impasse with regards to something. It's about the world also, about something ending, a new beginning coming up, but it says caring and giving. Somebody may be caring and giving in this situation, but ended up being manipulated. Because we've picked up the energy of manipulation a few times here. Okay. And then here, the numerology is 2 plus 4, which is 6, plus 9, which is 15. 1 plus 5 is 6. 6 is a number of harmony. And you guys know this is all about harmony. This energy, when I started the reading, you can rewind and go back. I said something about somebody needing harmony, needing to balance their energy. Somebody's emotion is out of whack. Somebody's emotion is all over the place. It's like you become so emotional that you're crying over every little thing, even things that don't require you crying. Okay? So your emotional well-being or your emotional state is being impacted by whatever this is. And you may need to seek help, or you may need to remove yourself from whatever toxic situation that you may have found yourself, and maybe decide, maybe the best thing is to mind your own business at this time. Remember, there was a portion of this reading where I said something about it's okay for you to be the solo act. All right? Being in your zone. It's okay. If something is not working out, it's not a do or die. It's okay to leave love behind. Trust me. It's better to be single and have your peace of mind than be in a relationship and be, affected mentally by it. Because at the end of the day, we're meant to put ourselves first. Okay? Wow. Okay? So number 6 is all about problem solving, about compassion. It can represent the lover in the tarot card. And the lover energy, of course, we picked up the same, there's some love here. And it can also refer to the devil energy of addiction, obsession, overindulgence, self-sabotage. Okay? But of course, there is a reference to, like I said earlier, on fire sign. Okay? So I'm picking a very somber energy. I feel my strength is sort of somehow depleted. Okay? Wow. I feel my energy just like, going down. Like my hands are honestly, like my limbs are like going this way. Like this. So I'm picking up that energy strongly. Okay, guys, whatever this is, Spirit has got your back. I think you'll be okay. Your spirit guides are working with you at this time. They are trying to provide you with healing. They are telling you there's healing in your environment. Maybe listen to some music. They have a lot of music on megahertz or whatever hertz music they have on YouTube that you can listen. Like even if you're going through PTS, you can Google that, or you can put it in. I mean, we all deal with this energy at some point in our life. I remember a couple years ago when I was being stressed at work. Okay, I was going through a lot of abuse at my job. Okay, it became mental for me, mentally challenging for me to deal with something I never dealt with in my life. All right. I felt like I came out with some sort of PTSD, depression and all that. And I can tell you they have some healing songs on YouTube that can help if you're going through this. Sometimes we may not even recognize that what we're going through is PTSD. Even in relationships where we have put in a lot that we're caring, because somebody obviously put in initiative in this relationship, but there's doubts now. Okay? There is absolutely doubt in a relationship. Some relationship will leave you flipping drained to a point where you're a hot mess. You have trauma. All right? You may end up with stress because you dated somebody. And it doesn't matter if it's the same sex or is it's not, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. It could be any relationship, really, that can drain the heck out of you. If you're dealing with somebody who has narcissistic tendencies, somebody who is a manipulator, somebody who would rather take than give you, if you invest your energy in the wrong people, all right, nothing healthy is going to come from that. Because Spirit will always encourage us to always go after a balanced relationship. Because this whole journey is for us to find that balance within us. To be able to love ourselves, be able to come to a place of peace, joy, and harmony within. And put ourselves first rather than put everybody else ahead of us. All right? Okay, guys. Let's see what zodiac signs you all are dealing with. Or what placement they have in the astrology chart. Or aspects. But there's a reference to a Sagittarius here. It could be you or whoever you're dealing with, okay, at this time. There's something about a conjunction, which is an aspect in your chart. There's something about healing here, because Chiron is all about healing. So you have to look at the placement of Chiron in your chart. It's the area of your life that needs healing the most. And I won't be shocked if Virgo comes out here. All right. And I'm not sure why I said that. Here, okay, there is Aries energy, and we picked up a lot of that. There's something about your 5th house. Okay. There's also a reference to Saturn, or Saturnic energy, Uranus, Jupiter, Mars, sextile, or Aquarius, something about the 12th house, North Node, Venus, Taurus. Okay, so it could be any of the signs I mentioned earlier on, or you could be dealing with somebody who has a sun, moon, ascendant sign that is Taurus. It could be you, Aquarius, Aries, Sagittarius, okay? And you can have any of that placement, or whoever you're dealing with may have it in their 5th house. Or you could be dealing with a Leo. Or they can have it in their 12th house. Or you could be dealing with a Pisces. But they can have it as the ascendant sign, like I said. I'm also picking up sun or moon or Chiron in any of this sign or houses. Saturn, Uranus, Jupiter, Mars, North Node, Venus. And aspects can be a conjunction or a semisextile. Regardless of what the aspect is, Spirit is just telling you here, you're being empowered. You have the ability for receiving empowerment in your energy. Okay? Empowerment also, I'm picking up the magician energy. You're being empowered to create something else, to change your situation. You have the power to rebirth something this month. There is an allowing in your aspect, all right, in your chart that is going to be allowing you to be able to, bring about whatever this is and heal yourself or get some kind of help or healing. And I always advise people, Reiki is awesome. All right. When I was going through a lot of stress in my life, I resorted, or should I say resolved, to Reiki as well. Reiki is awesome. All right. If you want to know about Reiki, you can Google it. I do send distance Reiki because Reiki is basically energy, can be sent from anywhere. It just has to be sent to you by somebody who also has that, who is a master. And I'm a master Reiki, okay, or Reiki master. So if you send me an email, I can help send you Reiki, or you can look for somebody in your neighborhood if you prefer the physical presence of the person, or you can look for Reiki music on YouTube. That also can help with your healing. And guys, please remember to subscribe to this channel. Remember to leave a comment. Let me know if these readings are making any sense. Let me see if I can pick up the life path number of whoever you're dealing with, or even, you have in your energy this month. And it doesn't have to be this particular situation. Other situations might arise. So if you need a personal reading, please let me know. I'm more than happy to help you figure this out, okay? Or get to the root or to the bottom and recommend some healing or some things that you can do to heal yourself, okay? I can connect with your higher self, with, your spirit guides, and bring forth to you that information you need to get you on your path of healing. And my information will be in the description box below the video. Please read all the additional info about my Amazon wish list, my PayPal, my email, my Patreon page. Please, if you can join me over there, it's a new Patreon. I'm just trying to gather as many of you who are my beloved soul tribe, and I love every one of you. But there's something here about life path number 9. Life path number 8, another life path number 9, life path number 3, life path number 5, life path number 3 again. All right, life path number 4, life path number 8 again, life path number 9 again, and then life path number 6. But there is mention of somebody who has Capricorn Saturn, or Saturn in Capricorn, or Cancer Moon, Pluto in Scorpio, all right, Uranus in Aquarius, Mercury in Virgo, Venus in Libra, Neptune in Pisces, Another reference to Cancer Moon. All right, guys. I hope this is helpful. I am so sorry if any of you are experiencing this heavy energy at this time. You all will be okay. I feel like, Spirit is working with you, and you all will be fine. All right. Until next time, thank you. This is Healing Hands. Bye bye, guys.